is Joy, coming to you live in Riley's mind. Make some noise! Sadness is in the house! Our little girl's growing up so fast. Ow. Sorry. Hello? I'm Anxiety. Where can I put my stuff? A new emotion. I'm Envy. Oh, look at your hair.
It's what you would call the boredom.
That's Embarrassment. Welcome to headquarters, Embarrassment. You got a real sweaty palm there, buddy.
Hey guys, welcome back to Patten Time. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to our channel. And any new subscribers out there, welcome to Patten Time. I hope you do enjoy this review. And as you can see by the title, it is a review of Inside Out 2. So any Disney fans out there, welcome to the channel and see what we have to say about Inside Out 2. Just quickly, we are doing a giveaway. It is open until the end of June as a way of giving thanks to you all for supporting us on our journey as we are a new channel. So we really just want to give back to you. Again, it is going to be till the end of June, so just make sure you're subscribed, put on post notifications, and follow us on our social media, and then comment when you have done all of these steps. So thank you very much again for your support and your engagement. We have enjoyed speaking with you all, debating on all sorts of things. As you will see on our channel, we are very versatile in our enjoyment of different things. But we are going to get into our review of Inside Out 2. So, okay, yeah, I mean, Inside Out was just about
emotions.
Yeah, obviously it's about emotions. Riley is now in her teenage years. I don't remember how old she was in
she's
number
13.
one. Yeah.
No, she's 13 in this one.
Yeah.
And I don't remember number one.
Number one probably about 11 or 12. But yeah, she's literally only just got into her teenage years. Yeah, I mean, I like the film. I think, though, obviously, so this film was obviously about new emotions. So anxiety, embarrassment, boredom,
and envy.
Envy, yeah.
I think it was just 4 new emotions.
Yeah, I think it was those ones. The comedy, there was a lot of comedy in this one. I feel like it was more comedy than number one, to be honest. I don't really remember comedy really in number one.
It was definitely more comedic.
Yeah.
In this one was definitely more comedic. Yeah,
I don't really remember any comedy in number one, to be fair. I mean, it probably was.
It probably not like real comedy, but mainly just like anger sometimes would make you laugh.
Oh yeah,
or sadness would make you laugh.
Yeah,
but it wasn't.
But
like...
in this one, obviously, it was anger, but you had like boredom. Boredom
was so funny.
Oh my days.
Yeah, boredom and embarrassment was so funny. And then anxiety was like, that's different because that's, anxiety.
Yeah, more like panic.
Exactly. So that was like, that wasn't really funny. It was more like, why is she doing that?
Just
like,
calm down.
And in the end, Joy ended up saving the day, but she almost ruined, anxiety almost ruined everything.
Because obviously her role was basically how she's planning for the future. Like she's thinking of things like maybe 30 years down the line.
And she's thinking of perfection for Riley.
And also worst case scenarios as well.
And so that's what anxiety was doing, and in doing so, she was trying to turn Riley into a completely different person.
Yeah.
But at the time, she didn't realise what she was turning her into.
Yeah.
When did she realise? When did she realise?
Oh, it was because they were building another personality thing, right? And then I think once they had completed it, something else came out, like I'm a something, and she was like, what? No, that's not what I was trying to do. But I can't remember what it was. That's it, yeah. And she was like, no, that's not what I was trying to put in your head. Oh, but we can write it. And she obviously went too far, and she ended up making Riley into something else that wasn't what she wanted, but because, Yeah,
and of course, like this movie took like a very different angle to number one. I think number one was mainly about Joy coming to the understanding that all emotions are needed, not just joy. Like it's not just like a person's emotions is not just happiness.
Yeah.
Like they have to have the sadness, they have to have they don't have to have jealousy, disgust.
Yeah, no,
but
no.
They don't have to have disgust. They don't have to have but it's normal.
Yeah,
disgust, anger, joy, and sadness. I think were the first 4 emotions. So number one was Joy coming to the realization that all emotions are needed in Riley, and because I think the main one, I mean, she kind of neglected all of them, but the main one that she neglected was sadness.
Yeah.
So in the end of number one, it was just accepting all the emotions.
Yeah.
This one, kind of was again, but it was more like the 4 new emotions that kind of became the villain.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Turning Riley into somebody that they thought was best. And kind of trying to like undo all the work that the first 4 emotions did on Riley.
Yeah. Like they were trying to come in and basically say like, you know, all those emotions was needed for her first 13 years, and now she doesn't really need you guys now.
Exactly.
Now it's about building for the future. She needs us now. It's time to like grow up.
Yeah.
But in a negative way as well, because she still needs those emotions obviously as well. But again, it's just about Joy obviously then convincing them, no, it's still all of us making up Riley.
Yeah.
Riley's life requires more sophisticated emotions than all of you.
Yeah.
So that's basically like what number 2 was about. And obviously coming more into herself as a teenager, because she's now a teenager.
Yeah.
So these emotions were kind of like a depiction of the change between childhood and teens. No, I mean, I guess I understand why some of the emotions were chosen. Like, I understand why anxiety was there.
Yeah.
I guess I understand why embarrassment was there. I guess actually maybe all of them made sense.
And just
apart from maybe like even Envy, because she was Envy.
Yeah,
right?
Envy.
Even Envy made sense, but it's
a
not.
Little bit.
It's not like a necessity. It's not like. It's not like you know what's it called, that signature of teen years.
No, it's not.
But boredom, embarrassment, and anxiety, I feel like more so is that. Yeah,
I wouldn't, because obviously yes, Riley's 13, but I think the envy side of it is not really. But again, if they had like done jealousy, because envy is the stronger emotion of jealousy. So if they had done jealousy, maybe that would have been a bit better. But envy is a little strong, I think, for a 13-year-old. And also, even in the movie though, and she didn't really come across as envy, because envy is literally,
I want what you have.
Yeah, envy is literally a times 10 or whatever of jealousy. It's like an more extreme version of jealousy. And I feel like they didn't really show didn't really show that extreme side of envy in the film. So envy probably wasn't needed then in that sense. Or maybe if they had just done jealousy,
they didn't show. They didn't.
They like in one clip about like the red hair.
That's what I was gonna say.
But again, envy. Yeah. Again, but envy is a deeper side of jealousy. It's not just about saying, oh, like I like that. Oh, I wish I didn't. No, envy is taking it to the extreme. But they didn't show that.
They didn't really show that.
No.
But to be fair, they didn't really show jealousy anyway.
Exactly.
Not really. Like all they really showed was that Riley wanted to be. I mean, I can't remember what the team is called, but Riley wanted to be a part of the
fire
hockey
something.
team.
Yeah.
That's
and she wanted to be the leader of it.
Did she want to be the leader? No, she just wanted to be a member.
Yeah, and I think there was one point where she wanted to be her, or she wanted to do what she does.
Yeah, like she wanted to be best friends with the lead Firehawk. I think it's called Firehawk. I think it's called Firehawk. But she wanted to be best friends with the captain of Firehawks. Yeah. But that was pretty much it. So to be fair, there wasn't really much jealousy or envy. It was more like we saw embarrassment, we saw boredom,
yes,
and we saw anxiety
for sure.
But not so much envy.
Yeah,
I feel like there could have been another emotion to replace envy. To be fair, to depict teenage life.
Yeah,
I don't know what they could have done, but obviously there was a reason they did envy. But yeah, I think the movie was really good. I mean, you know, I think they definitely did it justice in terms of, I personally think they improved for number one. And number one was good and it was enjoyable, but I feel like I loved the story in this movie. I feel like you became more connected to Riley. And even became more connected to Joy specifically, because she is the main emotion. Yeah. And just seeing that, like, she doesn't give up. She's like, to be fair, like, when I'm thinking about it now, she kind of reminds me of Woody. Like, they're very loyal.
Yeah.
They will not give up. Like, when they care for you, they care for you.
Yeah.
And they will go, like, to the end for you.
Yeah.
Like, Woody did it for Andy. Yeah. He even did it for Bonnie before it was his time to go. Because obviously he spent, oh my gosh, like, he spent almost...
Well, he went off to college, 18 years.
Yeah, he he spent pretty much all of Andy's life with him.
Yeah.
So even when it came to giving Bonnie what she needed, he was determined to do that before he had left.
Yeah.
So, you know,
it was just within him to just do that.
Yeah. So Joy kind of reminds me of Woody in the sense that they don't give up.
Yeah, and I think with Joy as well, it was nice to see when reality kind of hit her in the face. Like after when they went through like the journey of trying to get the personality tree back thingy, and then the thing had been broken off, the anxiety had broken that thing to get them back, and actually see Joy cry. It was like, and it's crazy because she's Joy, she's always joyful, she's always happy.
Yeah.
So then to see that change and now she's crying, that was powerful. That actually hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like she's Joy, so now that she's crying and she actually doesn't know what to do, so the other emotions were like looking to Joy, like, Joy, what do we do? And Joy was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then it's like, if Joy doesn't know, no one knows. And then it was like, yeah, that was a bit powerful. Yeah. I think there was definitely powerful emotional moments in this film.
Definitely.
Like at times I would just find myself like, wow, like even tearing up probably at some of the parts. Like that's it had good moments.
I think that was definitely a signature moment.
Yeah.
And I think another signature moment was pretty much at the very end when Joy thinks she's figured it out and she thinks that she saved the day by putting her, what do they call it? It's not a memory. It's what makes her Riley.
And she put them in like a pool of the water.
It's that. But I just can't remember what they call it.
That's what makes I mean,
if you find it, we'll put it on the screen because I can't remember what they called it. Mm-hmm. But when Joy put that back at the end of the movie and it didn't work, it was like wow. After all this, it did not work.
Yeah.
And then when she figured it out, I can't remember how she figured it out.
She hugged her.
Because
they hugged her.
No.
She was having a panic attack.
No. This was...
Wasn't that the part? Riley was having a panic attack. And they
Riley
just
was having a panic attack.
They hugged it.
No, but that was after.
Oh, okay.
What did she... Anyway, I can't remember what she did.
Wasn't it just about letting Riley... Rather than them trying to figure it out, letting Riley just... letting Riley do it on her own. That she can do it herself.
Yeah, but I can't remember how they did that.
No.
Because there was a way they did it.
Yeah, Joy must have just thought of something and then and that's when they hugged it and then they just they let Riley kind of just sort it out herself. Yeah, I don't remember now.
I can't remember how they did it.
But it was that scene.
But it was that scene where Joy figured out that, you know, we don't control Riley and we don't decide for Riley.
Yes.
Riley decides for herself, but we're just the emotions.
Mm-hmm.
So it was when she allowed Riley to be Riley and that ball kept changing, it showed every part of what makes Riley her.
Yeah. Was in the tree. It was changing colours.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It was taking everything.
And I thought that was such a good scene, especially when then Joy hugs it and then they all hug it and it's like, oh, I think that's how they did it. It was when, because Anxiety was at the panel and she was having a panic attack.
Yes.
Joy got in there and convinced her to come out. Yeah. And I think once they let her go, I'm sure there was something that happened once they let her go. Riley started deciding for herself, but I can't remember exactly how the scene goes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then after that bit, you saw like Joy, like these sparkles coming out, and it was going towards the dashboard.
Yeah.
And it was like, Joy, Riley wants you. Riley's calling you.
Yeah.
Because she was obviously in a match, and she wanted to feel joy. She looked. There was like a sunrise or something. She looked up and she wanted joy. So like her sparkles were going to like the dashboard.
Yeah.
Which was nice, and then obviously
I thought that was a really good scene. But the only thing is, when I watched it and it said, and the sparkles were there and it says Joy wants you, I thought it was going to be a thing where, okay, now that Riley is in control of her emotions, I thought it was going to be a thing where Riley can now decide what emotion she wants at what time. I didn't think it was going to be like in that moment, not in that moment, but it was like the only emotion she called for was joy. So I wonder if they do another movie, obviously I don't know, I wonder if it's now a thing where the panel always like sparkles when she wants a specific emotion, or when it's called for a specific emotion. So maybe when she's feeling anxious, she needs anxiety, or when she's feeling joy and happy, she needs joy, or when she's feeling angry, she needs anger.
Rather than the emotions go into the
exactly.
The thing.
I think that would be really cool if that's the angle that they're taking. But obviously,
because they already have colours.
Yeah, but obviously the movie made room for that possibility, but didn't actually make that clear.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, I don't know what they meant by. Oh,
she's calling you.
She wants you. She wants you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so I wonder how they're gonna if they do a number 3.
No, but I do think it was really well done.
It was a really good movie.
Really well done. It was very,
really
very emotional, very enjoyable, very comedic.
Strong storyline.
Strong. And the comedy was there. It was funny. Like, we were just in the cinema, we're just cracking up, like, as big ass people. Yeah. And we're just cracking up in the cinema. So, no, they did very well.
It was really good.
They did very, very well with it. Yeah. But yeah, let's rate it. I don't know now. I'm thinking roughly around the 7-8 mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say 8. Maybe 7.5. I'll just go. I think 7.5.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5. I think that's a safe option.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and obviously the movie is doing really well in terms of ratings.
Yeah.
Not sure how much money it's made so far, but in terms of ratings, it's doing really well. And even number 1 did really well. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hats off to
Pixar.
Obviously. Pixar and obviously Disney, but it's a Pixar movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, they did really well.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, no negatives really over here.
No, not really.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's been a while since we've had a Pixar movie. I think the last one was Incredibles 2, if I'm correct. No, there was probably more like Kraken and all that.
Yeah.
But I think the Kraken was actually Disney. But yeah. But we really enjoyed it.
If you haven't watched it, watch it.
Yes.
I think it is a really good watch.
Yes.
You will not be disappointed.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So definitely
emotional bits in there, funny bits in there, good storyline. They did very well. So yeah, we would definitely recommend.
Yeah, for sure.
Recommend for you guys to watch it for sure. But yeah, thank you for tuning into our review. Let us know what you guys actually thought of the film as well, and any negatives you have or positives. Let us know. We'd love to have a conversation with you about the film. And please like, comment and subscribe if this is your thing. And stay tuned for definitely more content. And have a look on our channel for other reviews and trailer reactions that we have. You might find something on there that you like. So yeah, thank you for tuning in and for supporting us. And at this time, we're going to say Patten time out.